In an explosive revelation that has sent shockwaves through South Africa's political landscape, General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi has finally broken his silence, and his statements have left the entire nation stunned. For months, whispers and rumors about economic freedom fighters, EFF, leader Julius Malema have circulated behind closed doors, but no one expected the truth to come out in such a dramatic fashion. According to Mkhwanazi, a series of classified documents and investigation reports have now confirmed what many political observers had long suspected, that Malema's influence stretches far beyond public rallies and fiery speeches. Speaking during a press briefing that drew journalists, political analysts, and even members of parliament, Mkhwanazi said, "South Africans deserve to know what has been happening behind the scenes. The truth can no longer be hidden." The retired general, known for his fearlessness and integrity, revealed shocking details about covert financial dealings, secret meetings with foreign funders, and undisclosed connections to high-ranking officials in both the private and political sectors. The information, according to Mkhwanazi, paints a troubling picture of manipulation, political bargaining, and the quiet erosion of public trust. He alleged that certain political movements, including those aligned with Malema, had been secretly funded to sow division within the ruling structures and destabilize key government institutions. The plan, Mkhwanazi said, was never about justice or the people. It was about power and control of South Africa's economic narrative. Crowds outside the press venue reportedly gasped when recordings and documents were briefly displayed, showing financial transactions that allegedly linked Malema's close associates to questionable offshore accounts. While the authenticity of these documents has yet to be verified by independent authorities, the evidence was enough to ignite a firestorm on social media. Within minutes, hashtags like #Mkhwanazi exposes Malema and #Truth about Malema began trending nationwide. Political commentators are calling it one of the most significant exposés since the post-apartheid era. If even half of what Mkhwanazi is saying turns out to be true, one analyst remarked, then this could mark a turning point in South African politics. It could expose a level of deceit and corruption that the public has only begun to imagine. Meanwhile, the EFF has issued a strong response, dismissing the allegations as a desperate attempt by a crumbling establishment to discredit a people's leader. In a fiery statement, Malema's spokesperson said, "They fear the truth that we speak for the oppressed. They will use anyone, even respected figures like Mkhwanazi, to silence our movement." But Mkhwanazi stood firm, saying that his revelations were not about political rivalry, but about accountability and transparency. South Africa cannot continue to live in darkness, he declared. Too many leaders have built empires on lies and intimidation. The people deserve the truth, no matter how painful it may be. Political insiders suggest that Mkhwanazi's claims could trigger multiple investigations, possibly leading to legal action or even the reopening of past corruption cases. Parliament is reportedly preparing to summon him to provide a full statement under oath, and civil society organizations are demanding that all implicated individuals be investigated without fear or favor. As the nation processes these revelations, the atmosphere across South Africa remains tense. From Johannesburg to Durban, citizens are gathering in public spaces and online forums, debating what this means for the country's political future. Some say Mkhwanazi has done what no one else dared to do, expose the hidden networks that have kept power concentrated among a few elites. Others fear that the revelations could further divide an already polarized nation. One thing is certain, the political storm unleashed by Mkhwanazi's exposé is only beginning. South Africa now stands on the edge of a new chapter, one where truth, power, and accountability will collide in ways that could redefine the nation's destiny. The coming days will reveal whether this moment becomes a catalyst for change or another chapter in the country's long struggle with corruption and betrayal. But for now, the entire nation watches, waiting, and wondering, what will Malema say next?